So I have 4 images. 3 of them are rectangles, and I need to figure out which one is not a rectangle. Which makes me think, what qualifications do I need in order to be considered a rectangle? I know a rectangle has to be a closed shape with 4 straight lines. That's my first qualification to be a rectangle. So I can eliminate any shapes that don't have straight lines. They all seem to have straight lines. So I have to dig even further. I know to be a rectangle, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel, meaning if they're extended on forever, they will never touch. So let's check if I have a shape that doesn't have 2 pairs of parallel sides. Let's see. In this first shape, if I move the top and extend it on, it's never going to touch that or intersect that bottom line. So they're parallel, as well as my side lines are parallel. So I can't eliminate that one. Right now, that one looks like a rectangle. Down here, this line is parallel to this line, and this line is definitely parallel to this line. So that could still be a rectangle. How about over here? I know that that top and that bottom are parallel. They'll never touch. But if I extend this line and I extend its opposite line, they touch, they intersect. So they're not parallel. So right now, I know that this shape is not a rectangle. Let's check the other one just to make sure. This one's parallel to its opposite, and this one is parallel to its opposite. Let's review what else a rectangle has to be in order to reassure ourselves that these 3 are rectangles. I know that to be a rectangle, opposite sides have to be equal in length. So we can't have one side greater than the other side. Let's look back. These 2 are the same length, and these 2 are the same length. This looks like the same length, and this looks like the same length. And over here, these 2 are the same length, and these 2 are the same length. So they all qualify as rectangles. However, we have to look at that last one. All angles are 90 degrees, or are right angles. You could have put 90 degrees, or you could have put right angles. That means they come at a point like that. All of these angles are right angles. So I think we did well. I think we eliminated the shape that was not a rectangle. However, you guys were then asked, why isn't it a rectangle? It's not a rectangle because it has only one pair of parallel sides. It doesn't have both pairs. So, what could that shape be? Let's go back to our original slide where we looked at all the qualifications. It's a quadrilateral, had 4 straight lines. Trapezoid. One set of opposite sides are parallel. Guys, our shape that we were looking at only had one set of parallel lines. That matches the definition of a trapezoid that has one set of opposite sides. In order to be a parallelogram, you need 2. In order to be a rectangle, you need 2. In order to be a rhombus, you need 2. So I think our shape is indeed a trapezoid. Check your work. Did you get that? What questions may you have about figuring out the actual name of each of these shapes?